Stay Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Mano is here.
New Mano!
Yep.
Jennifer Williams is here.
Do I look like a deluxe to you?
I absolutely do not.
All right, and let's get into some Yee tea. Now let's talk about Real Housewives of Potomac. Mia Thornton, she had released a statement, and this was on September 29th. She said, like all marriages, ours has had its ups and downs. At this time, Gordan and I are separated, but my family is my number one priority, and I'm committed to doing whatever it takes to make sure we are okay. And then she asked for privacy and for space and time to figure things out. All right, now they have been married since 2012, and they also, a lot of times, share about raising their kids, Jeremiah, Juliana, and listen, he now has put out his own statement with TMZ. He did an interview, Gordon Thoron, and he's 71 years old, by the way. Mia's 38. And here's what he said he ended up doing as far as making sure that she could be satisfied by having a hall pass to sleep with other men.
I know there's going to come a time when I probably won't be able to satisfy all your needs. I want you to know that I am okay with you finding what you need elsewhere. I only have two rules. One is, don't give me a reason to look for it. Secondly, keep the kids out of it. As long as you'll do that, I'm fine.
Ooh, can you imagine being okay with that?
No, that sounds insane to me.
Mano, could you be okay if,
I probably will. At some point, yeah.
At some point.
Wait,
Yeah.
you would be okay with your wife
If
sleeping
I was
with somebody
80
else?
years old, I mean,
He's 71.
it's the same, 71, 80, like.
All right. Well, in addition to that, he, however, said that she has, I guess, found somebody who's able to satisfy her financial needs.
I do agree that Mia married me for my money and the future that she thought I could provide. Yeah, I absolutely believe her leaving me now is tied to the fact that I don't have access to assets and my funds are limited at this point in time, that she now has access to funds. And this guy that she's seeing, she believes has access to funds. And I think she's leaving me for that reason.
Wow, that hurts.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Wow.
there's no for better or worse there.
And, I don't know. Well, I guess they are separated. And he was trying to stay, though. He was trying to have this open situation.
It didn't work.
It did not work. And maybe if the finances were there, it would have. But he says that her appetite for money is what is the cause for this not being able to work out.
Well, he knew that when he married her, right? She was a young girl and he had money, right?
I think people want to believe that when someone's with you, it's for the right reasons.
No, it's not. That's not true.
They want to believe it, though. I feel
No,
like
I feel like people want to believe that too.
Yeah.
Whether you deep down inside
You
know
know it's
you
not
want to
true.
believe that.
You older guy with a lot of money and it's a younger girl with, looking for opportunity. You know what it is.
And maybe people on the outside were like, sir, this is what it is. But sometimes
Absolutely.
you don't want to believe it.
You don't
And
wanna
you're like,
believe.
no.
It's better just to
we
know
love each
something,
other.
man. Like, listen, man, I got this young girl. I know what it is. When I get 71, I ain't gonna be able to keep it up.
I think hindsight is when you find out, like, wow, I guess in hindsight, it is what it is. All right. And speaking of divorce, let's talk about Tia Mowry and her she got divorced from Corey Hardrick. They were married for 14 years, by the
Man,
way.
that's my
That
God,
is
too.
crazy.
I was
That's
just
like
watching that
forever.
movie
They
that he
did
was
it.
in with Keke Palmer the other day, too. But anyway, she recently did a sit down with Chris GQ Perry. He also, by the way, recently did Lip Service. And she was talking about her dating life now because she was married for 14 years. That's a long time. Here's what she had to say.
You mentioned tradition, and I think that's where it needs to go back to. A man is courting a woman and showing her, how much he appreciates her and wants her and loves her or wants to be with her. And I feel like what's happening now, and again, I've only been in the world for a few months, is they have this mentality right off the bat that there is someone else.
Is it that they're the prize?
Oh my God, that the man is the prize.
The man is the prize.
Yes!
Well, people were in her comments saying you might as well just get back with your ex. And she wrote on Twitter, just because dating life is complicated doesn't mean I'm going to go back to something that no longer served me. That's like saying if I don't book an audition or a part right away, I'm going to give up on my dreams as an actor. Please just stop. I ain't that weak. Please move on because I have. Thank you. Next.
Why did they break up in the first place?
They have never been really clear about that. You know?
Yeah, I have no idea.
It wasn't about infidelity. I guess she's saying it just no longer served her. And
Sometimes people just fall out of love.
I know.
Well,
Right.
I think that you never really know the real reason.
Walking
So,
around, seeing them in the kitchen, like, I don't even like this dude.
And all the stuff that used to be cute is no
Yeah,
longer
it's like,
cute.
yeah, it's corny
That's
now.
sad.
Right. Like,
But
why are you
I-
breathing like
Right.
that?
I like the way I hate the way you breathe. I hate the way you sleep.
No, dating is difficult though.
Yeah.
I think, because it's different now. It's a little ghetto.
A lot of distractions.
Now it's ghetto. Now, 'cause
Single
you
life.
locked in now, so now you can just
No,
look at
thank
the rest of us
God.
as being ghetto now. Like,
No, it is. I'm
hard out
sorry.
here.
yeah,
I'm off the
right.
market. I'm super
Right.
thankful for that. But I feel her because I feel like men dating now, they don't court you. And I'm excited to say that my fiance dates me every day.
Nice.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, he right
man,
here,
this is
right
so-
now.
Hey, come
You know what
on,
I'm talking
Navy.
about?
Where's the
Okay.
claps, man? Come on. Like,
All right, well,
Yeah.
listen, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They are flying under the radar. It's way up.